Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with almighty Sheridan, or maybe not so mighty. Anyways, the last video of this tank was long time ago. If you would pay attention, it was back in 2022, and yet still it was with a derp gun. So let's use the proper gun this time, the competitive version of the tank, if I can say so, and let's try to make it work. Now, overall, as a light tank, in my humble opinion, Sheridan is far away from being ideal and far away from being epic. The main reason being is it's just not very good light tank for spotting, right? In other words, every and each mother trucker can outspot you without bigger problems whatsoever. But what this tank is really good at, it is at doing damage, especially when you are going with a damage setup, right? And that's all there is to say about this vehicle. Also, by the way, do not be tricked about this 3D skin. This tank cannot go on the water, okay? This is another thing to highlight. So, let's see how we can play this game. I think we are going to start everything in easy mode. And we are going to take this corner over there. From this corner, we should be able to punish every and each mother trucker who is trying to make a bit of pressure right there. So let's see. Light tank, we can definitely punish him. And please pay attention to the gun handling. Even though we do not have absolutely anything to boost the gun handling, it's still very, very, very good skill. Okay. So, how we can do this? T22 skill. Okay, how we can do this and how we can be smart. Yeah, this is quite a challenge. Okay, how we can get involved? For now, I really like how this game looks like at the moment. What do I like about this game? First of all, we have a winning spawn, and there is nothing not to like about the winning spawn for obvious reasons, right? And in the same time, I think we are just simply eliminating enemy light tanks from this game. So at the moment, we are feeling extremely good. It's madness what is happening in the chat, fellas. Every and each mother trucker is going full skill. And that is not a bad thing. In fact, it is my pleasure and honor to meet you. So, fellas, if it happened to be that you met me in the game, you can always say hi. Whenever I'm playing the game, I'm trying to... If it's for YouTube videos, I'm paying attention at the chat. If it is when I'm live streaming, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, depending on how busy the chat is. Okay, how we can do this? This 907 is pain in the bottom. Do I actually want to? I don't see the reason why not to. Okay, listen, I want to get a bit involved like this. So hopefully we can outspot some sniper schnitzel sitting in this area, okay? That's what I would love to do. We have CVS on in this game, and I'm hoping to shred through the bushes towards this E4. Fingers crossed that we can spot him. Very, very complicated game for us, for sure. Extremely complicated game. Pay attention that I did not fire it at him instantly. I was waiting until his sixth sense will start working, and then I fired at him. The main reason why I have done that, because I did not wanted to give him like extra time to react into the stuff and whatnot. Meanwhile, we lost the heavy line. That being said, we need to take the safe defense parameter position now. Not tomorrow, not later on, now. That's what we need to do, fellas. Because otherwise we are going to be in a very deep kaku hole. And we do not want to be there. This is the position where we want to play. For sure. I was considering to stop for a moment, but I'm glad I didn't, because I got spotted while relocating from Sector A to Sector B. Beautiful. And now we can try to craft a decent position from where we could support our Panzer. This is exactly what we want to see, fellas. This is exactly what we want to see. I don't really think I'm spotted here. Good. Beautiful shot towards that E5. Plus on top of that we lit him on fire, which is very, very much appreciated. And now we are just focusing on doing damage. I get the point that my build, which I have on this tank, is definitely far away from being ideal in this game. Skill, what kind of build do you have? Well, I have a damage build. I have the spotting build, and there is nothing to spot, you know? We need to do damage in this situation. And I have no doubts whatsoever that it would feel significantly better if I would have a rammer, ventilations and whatnot, but it's okay. That's what we need to live with. Okay, so far so good. I am quite satisfied with my score and with my experience in this game. That's very, very nice. All we need to do some damage. That's all we need to do, fellas. And we got this. Relax, take it easy. We made the crossfire for the enemies, and I think that was the best decision of this game, to be completely honest with you. I think that was the best decision of this battle. All we need to do at this point is to have our eyes widely open and just simply to punish enemies every single time whenever they are making a mistake. And believe me, they will. As an example, the next guy we are going to eliminate from the game is going to be this Foch. Foch is already eliminated. Excellent. So now we need to deal with this almighty super conqueror, right? I would love to slap him in the side. He is dead. Excellent. Very, very nice. Okay, Mr. Centurion is trying to get involved just like so. He has a decent gun handling, but that's okay. We are feeling alright. Listen, what I want to do, I want to spot the guy sitting right there. You see, we have 30B Sniper Schnitzel, we have Minotauro, we have TVP and whatnot. In other words, we have enough forces here who could slap them. And this is exactly what we are looking for. We want to proxy spot this STRV. That's what we want to do. I believe it makes sense, fellas. Beautiful. A bit of assisting damage. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And now I'm considering maybe I should load the gold ammunition, to be fair with you. That's what I am considering. Maybe gold ammunition is the right way to do the things. Our TVP is clipping the living crap out of the Mr. Centurion. Mr. Centurion is getting tracked by us, which is very, very, very bad, to be completely honest with you, because he's supposed to be dead already, but that's okay. Let's try to eliminate him from the game nevertheless. This guy is going straight into the garage. That's good. Ay, 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 ay. Fellas, this is a celebration for us. Beautiful STB. Step bro, are you stuck? It's okay, we are going to help you, it's completely fine, we are going to make you feel real good, okay? We are going to make you feel real good, yeah. I know, disappointing, horrible, I get it. And in the same time, this gentleman is getting tortured slowly, you know, slowly tortured. Okay. Meanwhile, I have high explosive ammunition and we are going to try to penetrate his cupola. This is what we can do. It's completely fine. Kaboom, 200 into cupola and he is dead. Excellent. Very, very, very solid game. I'm feeling extremely satisfied and I'm feeling extremely happy how we played this battle and how we have done the things, okay? It was very, very good. The key for our success in this game, at least in my humble opinion, was to go for a base defense, okay? That base defense, typical spavna or typical camping position brought us humongous use, and just because of this we have a performance like this. So solid banana out of 10. I'm super happy, fellas. Meanwhile, we have 6.1 thousand damage, 2.3 thousand assisting damage, a solid ace wanker, thank you very much for that. Confederate medal, brother in arms, nothing to be worried about, and in fact all we can say is that was a beautiful game of the World of Tanks. Let's keep it up. 2 more games to go. Okay, beautiful. 2 Tundra standard battle. Okay, let's see what we can do with all of this. So the first things first. Let's pay attention at matchmaking, and matchmaking actually looks pretty damn decent for us. What do I mean by saying this? We are playing against the tier 9 tanks, and I would consider go on top of the hill, but we do not have that many fast tanks going there. So plan B, I'm not going to go on top of the hill. It's not worth it. We just simply do not have that many vehicles going there. So instead of going on top of the hill, we are going to take a second to wait until someone will get spotted here, and I'm pretty sure that they have Hori or Object or whoever else sitting here, right? That would be very much appreciated, and if we could see someone, it would be very, very, very nice. Actually, no one. Wow, this is very, very rare occasion and very rare situation. By the way, quick highlight for every and each of you fellas. What I really want to say is, in maps like this, to have Sheridan is very, very good. Skill, I do not get it. Could you please elaborate? Could you please tell us more? Sure. Spotting in this map is useless, you know, you are not going to get a great performance while spotting here. It's bloody Tundra, you know, it's like toddler's sandbox in a way, right? So, since the map is so tiny, there is no need to spot here. Everyone is getting spotted either way, right? And that is a very, very good stuff. So whenever you are playing with a light tank here, obviously you are facing a bit extra layer of the difficulty, because you need to do the damage and you do not have any armor whatsoever. Your hit points is low and whatnot. You get the point what I'm saying, right? But since we are playing with a Sheridan, our gun handling is a solid banana out of 10. And what solid banana out of 10 gun handling does, we are able to snipe from the back, we are able to connect our shots, and overall, we are feeling super duper hyper turbo nice, honestly. So this is the best part for us in this map. All we need to do, we need to be patient, and we need to slap every and each mother trucker who is trying to peek like this. And I can promise you that there is plenty of the enemies who are thinking, I wonder, should I peek like this? I mean, I can see some guns, maybe I could slap them. And you know, this is exactly the thing which we want in this game, right? This is exactly how we want to play the game. And as an example, this gentleman, he thought he's going to farm the Fava, but Fava simply said, nope, not today, buddy, not today. Let's try to go for a blind shot. Unfortunately, we are not hitting that shot, but there is nothing what we can change about this, and we are feeling kind of all right. Now, tank destroyers are going to get involved here in a very short moment, and we are alright with that as well. Although our trash burn should be dead in no time whatsoever. Yes, he is dead. Okay. Now we want to craft a bit different position. I want to escape from here, because you know that and I know that they are going to make quite a bit of pressure, and I do not really have any support whatsoever. So instead of being silly, instead of being stupid, we are going to play via the distance, right? I want to see enemies going brrr. I want to see enemies going and in fact getting involved, you know? This is exactly what we are looking for. And now, how about this Mr. Gusor? And I don't really care about Gusor, since Object is saying, do you mind slapping me? And you know what? I'm a very, very simple guy. I do not mind. Do you want another one? Feel free to take this one. Thank you very much, sir. And now he's down to fartable. Skill, do you see this chair footer? Sure, I see the chair footer. I'm very, very well aware of that tank. But the biggest problem for us is that Arta penetrated us. Yup, Terrain 900 in the face. Yeah, that was kind of disgusting, not gonna lie, but it is how it is. Let's try to focus to the best of our abilities to get as much damage as we physically and possibly can over there. That's all we should do, and that's all we are going to do right here. Right? Beautiful. This guy is dead. Excellent. How about this Mr. Charfutur? Even though he's looking at us, it doesn't really change absolutely anything. And now we have a lonely Hori here. Unfortunately, after that shot from the Mr. Gusor, I'm down to fartable towards the Hori, but I do not really think that changes anything, to be fair with you. I think we are still feeling alright. I want to get 3 more shots or so. That would be very much appreciated. Mister? Beautiful shot. We are letting our tank destroyer know that we are in a bit of the pickle situation. Okay, very, very nice. Very nice. He's thinking about going for us, but we are able to slap him like there is no tomorrow. Beautiful. Beautiful, fellas. Oh, you naughty piglet. That was a good shot by the son of the banana. That was a very, very, very strong shot by him, honestly. Wow. Okay, fair enough. I got what I deserved. Not much what I can do about this. Beautiful play, fellas. I think I am playing well. I definitely cannot complain how do I play the game and what kind of decisions am I making in this battle. I honestly cannot complain. Yeah, it was quite a painful situation that Arta penetrated us for casual 900, excuse me, 871, but that's the life of the light tanks, you know? There is nothing what you can do about this. You can only accept it and say, okay, understood, I made a mistake, sorry, never again, you know? That's all you can do. By the way, those light tanks, even though they are kind of down to fartable, this is going to be quite a journey to deal with them, believe me or not. Because they will go somewhere over there. So I think the best strategy for us is to take the upper side here and try to outspot the light tanks. And keep this in mind that for a light tank, I am kind of weak light tank, right? For where the spotting goes. Meanwhile, Arta is shooting from somewhere over there, and now I am a bit afraid of the Mr. Gusor. Because once again, I am still down to one-shotable, I'm still down to fartable. Patience. We do not need to make any silly goose mistakes. Our tank destroyers will get involved. Whenever our tank destroyers will get involved, we are going to feel very, very good. And I would not act surprised if this Mr. Gusor, either he is sitting here, either here, or maybe even somewhere over there, right? In other words, what I'm trying to say, it's very, very hard to catch this mother trucker. He can be literally anywhere, right? That's what I am saying, and I'm just waiting at the moment. Skill, but you could go and kill Artas. Yeah, I get the point. It looks very, very simple. It looks very, very easy. In reality, it's not the case. We need to be significantly more intelligent over there, at least until we will figure out where the flying F this light tank is. We know that one Arta is sitting here. We are very, very well aware of that, but before that... Actually, there is no before that. He's spotting that side. So what we can do, we can go and eliminate this Arta from the game. I would rather play safe than throw everything, if you know what I mean. And I think this is okay decision from our side. Maybe I could have done that quicker. Maybe I was a bit too passive. Who knows? Maybe I shit myself too much about this Gusor. But once again, this Gusor could have been very, very dangerous for us. And yeah, he is. You see? You see? That's what I am talking about. If I would not be down to fartable, this would be significantly different play from my side. But now, it's okay. I do not mind. Let's teleport to the end of this game and to the scoreboard. And we are back, fellas. 4,300 damage. 4 kills, a bit of assisting damage. I am feeling completely fine with this performance. We are second by experience, we are second by the damage, and we lost 15,000 credits, but that's to be expected considering I shot quite a bit of the gold round. So far, 2 first games, we are killing it, fellas. We are playing very, very good. If the next game is going to be nice, right, it's going to be beautiful. Oh, here you go. Here you go. This is the 50B. Meanwhile, let's go. Okay, this is quite a journey. Murovanka standard battle. Okay, this is going to be a hard one. 2 light tanks, 2 artas. Yeah, and we are playing with a SHERIDAN. I definitely would feel 10 times more confident with Manticore or something like this, or the same T100 LT. But it is how it is. We need to deal with what we have. So the first pit stop is going to be here, because we should be able to see the light tank peeking like this. At least that's what I want to believe. And usually this is how the things are looking like. And as you can see, light tank isn't peeking here. Wow, that's quite a weird one. Okay, no light tank. Very, very, very unique situation. Very unique situation. What can we do here? So both of the light tanks made a decision not to play aggressively here. They are not spotting, they are doing pretty much F-all. But that sounds like them problem, to be completely honest with you. I am feeling very, very good, and I am feeling confident in this position just because we know that there is no light tanks whatsoever, right? So there is no need for us to panic, there is no need for us to cack our pants. All we need to do, we need to have a great time and we need to enjoy ourselves. That's all we need to do over there. Meanwhile, our light tank, our T100 is very, very, very brave. I do not know how good is a brave, but for sure he is trying to get involved to the best of his abilities, right? And I don't really think we can blame him for that. Meanwhile, I'm getting spotted and yeah, Sheridan. What a bad play by me. Okay, I deserve this. Not much what I can change about that. I should have expected that, but I didn't. All this Sheridan needed to do, he needed to be a bit sneaky mother trucker and to peek like this, and I'm outspotted, right? So yeah, this is a bit sadness, but it's okay. We are going to be fine, and we are big boys, you know? We can live with less hit points here. We are going to be okay. How about this 1-to-1? This is the question. Very hard decision. How to deal with this 1-to-1? How to deal with this 1-to-1? Oi, in what pickle we are. The thing is, our team is winning by the situation that enemies has no light tanks, right? That is extremely good thing. That is very, very good. Amount of the hit points seems to be equal as well, right? That is absolutely phenomenal, and that is absolutely glorious. But we need to figure out how we supposed to get some use of all of this. Enemies are going full trollolo mode. I know that Leo is sniping from the back. What a hard decision. What a hard game this is, fellas. What a hard game this is. We know where Leo is. We know that Fava 4005 is sniping from somewhere in the back as well. We are very, very well aware of that. He can be somewhere over there. Oh yes, beautiful. Very, very nice. Now let's take our time to aim for this mother trucker. Beautiful. And now we can start doing some real damage for this guy, right? This is what I am aiming for, and that's what I would love to see. Nice. Our light tank is doing such a good job. He's playing significantly better than I do. And I appreciate that, fellas. And I appreciate that. Yeah, this is a fail from my side. I lost way too many hit points in very, very early game, which is, once again, sad thing, but there is nothing what we can change about this. Meanwhile, we see the Mr. Grille sniping from somewhere over there. We are trying to punish him. Luckily, we did that. Now we are getting tiny touch of the assisting damage, which is very much appreciated. And this assisting damage is pretty much the score fix in this situation, right? Because other than that, we are sitting in the deep kaku hole, if you know what I mean. Meanwhile, can we do something else? Okay, very, very nice. I am the one who is spotting them. That's very much appreciated. Beautiful shot into the Leopard. Very, very nice. Luckily for us, he is not figuring out from where we are shooting, so his blind shots are not connecting. Even though the start of this game was ass wipe, right? We still finished it with like 4,000 combined or something. Just very little damage and not so much assisting damage, or average on both of the cases. Either way, mistakes were made, fellas, and sometimes you need to be humble. Sometimes you need to accept that, well, the game did not went as good as you expected, and this is the third game with a Sheridan. Nevertheless, we can't say it's horrible, because we are even raising for our gun marks, which is absolutely glorious and absolutely amazing. All in all, as you can see, Sheridan can work. Our average performance is good. Mainly, we were focusing on doing damage instead of spotting, even though we tried to spot, but we were not so successful. That's not the point. The point being is this tank can still work in the good hands, but what is important, in my opinion, is to use the proper gun. You know, 105mm gun is the way to go. Anyways, 2.6 thousand damage, 2.4 thousand assisting damage. We are 5th by experience. We are 4th by the damage. Kudos to our light tank. He did a very, very good job, and he played this very, very, very well. After 3 games, our performance is 100% win ratio, 4.3 thousand damage, 1.5 thousand assisting damage. We played for solid 5.9 thousand combined, honestly. So I am not saying that this session is bad. This session is absolutely amazing and it's good. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a great time, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.